You say capacity. Let's start with that first. Is a big concern. Talk to me a bit about capacity being a big concern.
Well, for those of us in this room, it's pretty simple to capacity is pretty simple to understand. In 2009, when volumes dropped more than 50%, everybody was doing everything they could to cut loose equipment, plants, close them, sell them, do whatever they could to get their capacity down so they could right-size their organizations. As we came up in 2010 and volumes came back fairly quickly, manufacturing is a fixed cost business. You can't, and it's a lot tougher to bring capacity online than it is to take it offline. And so what you have right now is a struggle in the market for the supply base to bring it on. And when you look at the supply base, I break the supply base into two components. One is the large publicly held suppliers where the capital market is available to them, and the privately held suppliers which have traditional lending, working capital, term loan type of lending. And when you look at capacity, the privately held suppliers are struggling. One, the lending market didn't come back as fast for them as others. And two, most of these are entrepreneurial owned. And the entrepreneurs in 2009 about bit the dust, and they remember that. And so they don't want to go all in again and spend a lot of money because there's still significant risk out there, especially for the privately held suppliers. You know, gas prices, Europe, Asia. All are challenges that the supply base, especially the privately held suppliers, are struggling with. So, you know, capacity is an issue that still has to come back online. And I think, you know, as you said, Alan Mulally made the comment a couple of weeks ago, which was, you know, we're basically managing our production output because we're not sure the supply base can manage to a higher level. That's not a Ford problem, that's an industry problem. And you know, if you ask some of the folks around here, the purchasing folks, what keeps them up at night, it's the tiered suppliers' ability to manage the increased volumes that are sitting out there and that we're all looking forward to. Good news, but a significant challenge.